Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning mga idol. Once again, ito po si Sir Raymart and today we're going to discuss an ellipse. Okay, so isa ito sa mga connect section wherein if a circular right cone was cut by a plane, then and the plane is not perpendicular nor parallel to the axis of the cone, then it will form an ellipse. Okay? So, paano ba yan? So here, meron tayong PowerPoint presentation dito na isi-share ko sa inyo. And then, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano na-form yung ellipse. Okay. So here, meron tayong apat na two-nap cone. So here, if your plane is cuts through the right circular cone and it is perpendicular to the axis of the cone, then it will form a circle. But if we're going to adjust the position and the angle of your plane, so medyo gamay nga, i-tilt mo lang gamay, so we have here an ellipse. But kung medyo imo naman siya medyo slide gate such that amo lang nang maigo, so it will form a parabola. Ari siya, the intersection of your cone and the plane. And if your plane is parallel to the axis of the cone, then it will form a hyperbola. So today we're going to talk about an ellipse. So ano ba yung ellipse na yan? Ano ba yung mga properties ng ellipse na yan? So ellipse is a set of points in a plane whose sum of the distances from two fixed point is constant. So here, okay, so we have F1, F sub 1 and F sub 2. Ang tawag dito ay focus. We have here, no? And if we have, meaning, ang sabi dito na the distance from this point going to this point and from this point going to this point, that is, and if we're going to add that distance, so constant sila. The same din ang F sub 1 going to this point and F sub 2 going to this point. So ito yung summary niya. The distance from F1 to Q and plus the distance of F2 to Q, that is constant, as well as uh, the distance from F1 or F sub 1 to P, and plus the distance of F sub 2 to P. So the foci, ano ba yung tawag natin na foci? The foci, the two fixed point F sub 1 and F sub 2, yan yung focus mo. Okay? So dalawa sila, so yung tawag dyan foci. Whose distances from a center or from a single point on the ellipse is constant. So constant yung distance nila. Okay? Hindi nagbabago, pareho. The same lang dapat. Okay? Saan yung foci mo? And then here is your center. So ang distance niyan from this point going to this point and this point is always equal. So constant. And the major axis. So this is our major axis. Ang pinakamahaba nga diameter yade, major axis ang tawag sina. Okay? But I think that is not the diameter ang term, but the longest line that you can form, no, in an ellipse. And then we have next the vertices, of course. If this is your major axis, so therefore ang endpoints nila ang tawag sina vertices. This is your B sub 1 and this is your B sub 2. And then yan, vertices. And then you have the minor axis. Yung minor axis mo, ito siya. From this point going to this point, ang pinakamaliit na line na ma-form mo that you can form in an ellipse. So that is your minor axis. Okay, so mayroon din tayong tinatawag na may vertices of minor axis or minor axis vertices. Okay, so here, let me end, nanay. No, let me share to you my whiteboard. So, ito siya. Okay. So, here, Your circle here, wait lang. Stop share, hindi to. Circle, hindi circle. Share. And then, burahin ko muna ito. Clear canvas. Okay. So, an ellipse, no, from the definition, it says that it is a set of points, no, that are equidistant from a two fixed point, and that two fixed point is called the focus, no, or the foci of an ellipse. So, we have here the standard equation of an ellipse. So, the standard, okay, the standard equation of an ellipse. So, ano ba yung standard equation ng ellipse? Okay. So, ang ellipse ay may standard equation siya. So, pareho, mukhang magkapareho lang sila ng circle. So, may dinagdag lang. So, we know that a circle has a standard equation na ganito, x minus 8 squared plus y minus k squared equals 1. So, di ba yan yung circle? Okay? But in ellipse, all you have to do is to add a squared and b squared sa ilalim. Okay? So, that is the standard equation of an ellipse where h, okay, where the center is at hk, the same lang, sa circle, hk, center. And then, your A and your B, it correspond to the length of your minor and major vertices. Okay? So, X ito. So, A squared and B, you have B squared. Okay. Uh, Now, so, let me show here an example of an equation of an ellipse. So, if you have, for example, x squared over 9 plus y squared over 16 is equal to 1. So, tandaan nyo, termina di 1. Your h and k here, in this example, your h and k, or the center of this equation of an ellipse, no, the center of an ellipse is at 0, 0, or is at the origin, okay? Is at the origin. So, if we're going to look at the values of A and B, your A squared here is 9, and your B squared here is 16. And if you're going to get get the square root, or extract the square root, no? So your A here, kung square root na siya both side, your A here is 3 and your B is equal to 4. Tama? Kung kaunta ng square root nila. Okay, the square root of A is A, and the square root of 9 is 3. The square root of B squared is B, and the square root of 16 is 4. So here we say that B is greater than A. So if that is the case, automatically the equation of, or your ellipse, okay, your ellipse here, we say kay B is greater than A, and we all know that B correspond to your Y, no? It correspond to your Y. This is your B correspond to your Y. So therefore, mas labaw ang kumbaga ang shape niya, the ellipse is vertically oriented. Okay, vertically oriented amo na ang imo. Ano ang vertical? Meaning tindugon. Tindugon ang imo nga ellipse. And then another example, no? Para ano gid ninyo. Gusto ko biskan pagkita nyo pa lang sa equation sa circle, ma-identify ninyo siya kung vertically oriented siya or horizontally oriented. So, another example, if you have x squared over 16 plus y squared over 9 is equal to 1, the center is at 0, 0. Your A here, ari saya. Okay? Your A correspond always to your X. So, amo na lang na kaysa ibang nga So iban nga books, may iban pagid nga ano sila, so galain-lain. So here maging consistent kita sa kung ano lang ang itudlo ko kay para hindi ka maglasa. So your A here is 16 and A squared is 16 and your B squared is equal to 9. Ari saya, your B is always correspond to your Y and your A always correspond to your X para hindi kita maglasa. Now, your A, kung common square root both side, your A is equal to 4 and your B is equal to 3. So your A is greater than your B. So if this is the case, we say that your ellipse or the graph of an ellipse is horizontally oriented. Okay? Horizontally oriented siya gali kung ang A nimo is greater than your B. Okay? So therefore, kung amo ni ang imo nga or bining higdaon, okay? So here, if this is your equation of your ellipse, so uh, your B is greater than your A, so vertically oriented siya. So therefore, tindugon siya mga amo ning kortes ang imo nga ellipso na amo na. But here, your A is greater than your B. So, your A correspond to your X. So, meaning, medyo higdaon ang imo nga ellipse amo ni ang iya nga shape. Okay? So, I hope nga makabulig ini sa inyo, no, in identifying, no, if your ellipse or if the ellipse, no, is vertically oriented or horizontally oriented. So let me give here the equation. So all you have to do is to determine if the equation of a if the equation is an ellipse, equation of an ellipse, and determine kung equation sa isang ellipse, you have to determine the value of A and the value of B, and then of course ang nature sa iyang graph, is it horizontally oriented or vertically oriented? So let's say number one, I have here, we have let's say x minus 3 over let's say 25 plus squared plus y minus 6 squared over 16 is equal to 1. Number 2, x minus 4 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 1. Number 3, x minus 7 squared over 16 plus y plus 2 squared over 9 equals 1. Number 4, let's say we have y minus 3 squared over 10 plus x minus 4 squared over let's say over 100, and then let's say 64 is equal to 1. And then number 5, let's say we have paano ba? Ano pa ibang example? Let's say we have y, no. Let's say we have x over 49 minus y or x squared tapos y squared over, let's say we have here 36 is equal to 1. So, number 1, the question number 1, is it an equation of an ellipse? So, does it follow the form x minus h squared? Di ba mo na equation ng ellipse? Over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared is equal to 1. Does it follow? Number 1? Okay, so number 1, this is an equation of an ellipse. Okay, so check ini sa ang number 1. Why? Okay, so your H and K, siya may square kita, and then 1 dire equal to 1, and then plus, tandaan ta nga plus ini dire, okay? And then your center here, no, if you're going to determine the center, so your center is at, so kay negative d, positive 3, and then negative d, so positive 6. Okay, your a squared is equal to 25, so therefore your a is equal to 5. Your b squared is equal to 16, and then your b is equal to square root of 16, 4. So a is greater than b. Okay? So kaya ang a ya greater than b, so ano siya? It is horizontally or vertically oriented. Ang number 1. So mas dako diri sa kay x, so meaning sa x gapa ano siya gapahigda, okay? Kay mahaba ang sa x, okay? So kay mahaba ang sa x, so gapahigda siya. So this is horizontally oriented ang number 1. Number 2. Okay, number 2. So this is an equation of a circle. Okay, wala sa disang a squared kag b squared. So sala ni, okay? Hindi ni siya sang equation sang ellipse. This is an equation of a circle. Number 3. We have x minus 7 squared. So plus the ray, okay? May x, may y, and then may a kag may b, 1 the ray. So this is an ellipse ang number 3. So let us now find out, no, kay ellipse siya, let us now find out the center of an ellipse as well as the, ano ba yung center sini? So the center of an ellipse is negative 7. So abonin mo 8, negative 7 siya, so positive 7. And positive 2 and negative 2. Okay, so that is the center. Your a here, it corresponds to your x, ang a. So that is our a squared, that is 16. So your a is equal to 4. Okay? Your b is equal, or b squared is equal to 9. So b squared ini, so is equal to 9. So your b is equal to 3. Oh, na. So 3 ang imo nga b. So here, again, your a is greater than your b. So ang a mo correspond sa x. So meaning mas haba gyapon ang sa x. So meaning pahaba pa amo ni kay x ang mahaba. So horizontally oriented ang number 3. Horizontally oriented. Number 4. Okay. Number 4. So as you could see, no, gin-flip lang ni sila. Okay, we can write this. No, pwede siya natin siya ma-rewrite. We can rewrite this as x minus 4 squared over 64 plus kay positive man eh. So we have y minus 3 squared over 100, and then that is equal to 1, and it follows the form of your, or the standard equation of your ellipse. Okay, so wherein the center is at positive 4 kay negative 3, so kay negative 3, positive 3 ang iya nga center. Your a here is equal to, or a squared is equal to 64, so your a is equal to 8. And then here, your b is equal, or b squared is equal to 100. So therefore, your b is equal to 10. Here, your b is greater than your a. So 100 correspond to y, 64 correspond to x. So 100 yung dako kasi 64. So if that is the case, ang 100 sa y naga-correspond. So therefore, pataas, mas matindugon ang imo nga ellipse. Okay? So this is vertically oriented. Okay? Vertically oriented siya. Now, so I hope nga kabalo na magkuha kung paano magkuha sang A, paano magkuha sang B. Okay? And then to determine if the equation of an ellipse is horizontally or vertically oriented, as well as on how to get the center of an ellipse. So that's all for today. So amo lang nanay. Next, amat-amaton ta lang. So yanda, uh, only on how to get ang aton lang objective is to find out or determine the standard equation of an ellipse, how to find the value of A and B, as well as the center and the nature of the graph. Is it horizontally oriented or vertically oriented. Okay, so it ends our class today, and then maybe on the next video we're going to discuss on how to get the focus, how to get the length of the latus latera recta or the latus rectum niya, and then the endpoints of the vertices and the minor vertices. So amo na ang aton nga uh, i- i-discuss on the next video. So so wala na isang task, okay? Kindly watch the video na lang, balik-balik ka kung paano magkuha sang A. So if you have questions, you can privately message me about sa kung may mga question ka mo about sa ellipse. Okay? So that's all. Thank you for watching.